guys, welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make Tarte Banane, which is a Mauritian classic pastry that's eaten in the afternoon, made with bananas. We've got some vanilla bean paste. This is optional, but I think the vanilla really makes a lovely addition. I've got some sugar here and I've got some desiccated coconut. The desiccated coconut, again, is optional. I add it because I think it helps to make the pastry really lovely and crisp. It sort of sucks out the moisture from the bananas. And to make life really easy, I've got a ready rolled shortcrust pastry sheet, which I'm literally going to roll out and place into these. And these are little pastry tarts which have got removable bases. And I'm just going to show you how to make this. Okay, so I've just chopped the pastry like this for now. This bit I'm going to be using to make our lattice top, which is a classic design in the Mauritian Tarte Banane. And what we're going to do is literally take some of our pastry and lay it over our tart cases. And we're just going to tuck them in. Just like that. And then literally just press off the edges. So just press them off with your thumb. And then we're going to save that. We're probably going to need that again. Just press that all around. And that's perfect. And we're just going to keep going until all of these are filled. So the next step, I'm just going to prepare this pastry, the leftover one. What we'll be doing is making sort of a lattice top. So I'm just going to cut this pastry in half and I'm just going to make loads of different lines. Let me just show you. Just like this. So just strips all the way down. And in case you run out, we've still got the leftover pastry that kind of came off of the tarts. And we can roll those out and use those again if we need to. So just press those up and then just use a rolling pin. And we're going to use that if we need extra pastry, okay? So we're just going to set this aside. And the next step is to do the bananas. So all we're going to do is take our bananas. So we're just going to take our bananas and put them straight into a pan. And then to that we're going to just add our sugar. And I'm going to add this in afterwards, okay? So I'm just going to cook this on the stove until the bananas start to go mushy and they've started to go a bit liquidy. This will take around 4 to 5 minutes and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so this is what the bananas look like once they've been cooked with the sugar. I did use a fork to kind of smush out the bananas. And as you can see, they're quite liquidy. And traditionally we cook it a bit longer, but I don't want to lose the flavour of the banana. And that's why I add my coconut to this. And what I do is when I add it, the coconut sort of takes away a lot of the moisture, if you can see. It sort of soaks up all those flavours. And it also just adds such a lovely flavour to the actual tart as well. So once that's in, I'm also going to add in my vanilla. And I'm using vanilla bean paste, so it has a really lovely strong kick of vanilla. So I'm just going to add that straight in. It's about half a teaspoon. And then just give that a good mix around. And that's perfect. So we just want to let this cool down before we fill out our tart cases, because if this hits the pastry, it's going to sort of melt the pastry. So we're going to let this cool down, bring it to room temperature, and then we're going to finish off the tarts. Right guys, so this lovely sort of mixture, banana, sugar, coconut and vanilla, has kind of cooled down to room temperature. And all we're going to do is take a spoonful of this mixture and place it straight into the case. And just cover it. And at this stage, we're now going to take our pastry that we already cut. And we're going to lattice. So we're going to start from the center. So just like that. And then now we're going to take our layers over. So we have to move 3 of them. Place that in. That's 1. And that's these 2. And that's it. So just level them out, make sure it's all, you're happy with it. And then we're just going to literally just take them off the edges, just pressing them down. And there you have it. Okay, so that's our lattice, 1 done. I'll just show you again so you get an idea of how it works. I'll do another one for you. So take some 2 spoonfuls of this mixture. So can you see these are slightly 2 different designs? I've added more pastry on this one and less on that one. But you can just do whichever design that you like. Okay, so now all the pastry tarts are done. What we're going to do is just brush them. Let me come in a bit closely so you can see them a bit better. Okay, so now I'm just going to brush them with butter. Or you can use an egg yolk. But if you use butter, it becomes egg-free. So now these are going to go and bake in the oven at 180 degrees for around 20 to 30 minutes until they're golden brown. So these are now out of the oven and they're kind of bubbling hot with that lovely banana mixture bubbling out of the cases themselves. And this is what they look like. Lovely and golden brown, delicious. And the smell is amazing. The smell of vanilla, coconut, gorgeous sweet banana. That has gone really sticky and caramelly as well. So I just want to show you what the pastry looks like on the inside. So let's take the base off. And you can see it's perfectly cooked on the back. Lovely and crispy all the way through. So if you can see that all. Lovely and delicious. I hope you love this recipe, guys. I'll post the recipe in the description box below. And they're so easy to make. Catch you next week, guys.